Hi, Brian Kelly, Pensacola News Journal, PNJ.com, with another video installment of From Our Beaches. And we returned to Pensacola Beach this morning after being at Perdido Key last week. And this morning I'm joined by Buck Lee, Executive Director of the Santa Rosa Island Authority. Thanks for coming here, Buck.
My pleasure.
Well, beach looks absolutely beautiful. And by the way, I loved some of your stories recently that Kimberly Blair did for the Daily Paper. It's really good stuff. But really, the season's been fantastic so far in contrast to last year or previous years. They're talking about a banner year this year. And with Memorial Day just around the corner, what's the plans for Memorial Day weekend? Is the island ready for an influx of thousands of people?
Oh yeah, we started out in March. Great weather, spring break, and that's really starts off the season. Spring break in March. Sometimes it dips a little bit in April, and then May it kicks back off. So everybody's had a great season so far, up 30 to 50%, which is wonderful. So now we're ready for the long weekend. More importantly about this long 3-day weekend, Memorial Day weekend, remember why we're celebrating Memorial Day. It's for the people that helped make this country what it is today, our military, and show them appreciation.
Indeed, Buck. Good point. And back to the long Memorial Day weekend. What measures have the island taken to accommodate all the people? We talked earlier before the camera rolled about some of the parking rules and RV rules. Talk a little bit about that. If you're planning on coming down with an RV this weekend.
Well, first of all, we have red paint along the sides, the parking lot. Don't park that or you'll get towed. The reason being, it's a fire lane and other cars can't get around the end of the parking nodes to get around also, so you will be towed. Park in designated areas only. If you have an RV or a motorhome, there's a place to park, and that's at the National Park Service, part of Gulf Isles National Seashore at Fort Pickens. And they have places for RVs and tents, so that's the place to go.
Looking beyond Memorial Day, Buck, you said there was going to be a big, well, June. What's going on in June before we talk about July?
Well, June is hopefully just going to be another gorgeous month. There are a lot of events taking place that the Chamber's doing, and the best thing is to talk to the Pensacola Beach Chamber on their events. We have a couple of events that we do. We do every Tuesday night, our band's on the beach. And last night, Tuesday, we had a group called the Astronauts. I'd never heard before, but they brought out about 3,000 people, and it was fantastic. And then starting in June, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the Island Authority puts on what we call Sounds of Summer, and it's over there at the Shell at the Quietwater. So we have entertainment there from 6 to 8. And then, of course, we get ready to start leading up to the big air show featuring the Blue Angels. Now, that's going to be July 8th and 9th. But before then, on July 1st and 2nd, been working on this for about 4 months now. We finally got it completed. We're going to have the live drawing of the Florida Lottery right here. Now, here's the interesting part. We're going to have bands on both of those Friday and Saturday nights, July 1st and 2nd, from 7 to 9, just like we do bands on the beach. On Saturday night, July 2nd, we're going to do fireworks off the end of the pier. Also, besides being seen throughout the state of Florida, people watch the live draw, they're also going to do the Powerball drawing, which means we're going to be seen in 33 states, which is going to be fantastic. They're going to come in the daylight hours, shoot our fish sign, shoot the ball, shoot the Gulf, the beach, the pier, so that we'll have little snippets showing Pensacola Beach, even though it may be at night when they're doing it, so that people around the country can see how beautiful our area is.
All right, Buck, looking ahead to the season a little bit more, how does late July into August look? Are there any dates of interest that you want to mention for Pensacola Beach?
Right now, our biggest event is the Pensacola Beach Air Show at the Blue Angels. And so once we get through the lottery and we get through the air show, then there's some other chamber events that are coming up. And I don't know the exact dates, but they have art and wine out here, and that's great. And then they put on what they call a Taste of the Beach. It's done right here at Casino, and it is fantastic. All the restaurants out here, they come and bring whatever their specialty is. And so you may get she crab soup from one restaurant, you may get a seafood salad from another, but to me that's spectacular, the Taste of the Beach, and it's a great event.
And of course, Portofino Boardwalk has plenty of shopping and places to eat, and down Fort Pickens Road. And really, this, in contrast to last year, the beach has just really rebounded beautifully, and I guess you guys couldn't be happier about that.
Well, and it's amazing, too, and God bless everybody for coming out, because a lot of this is our locals. But we also have 2 new hotels. We have Margaritaville that opened up the beginning of July last year, right in the middle of the oil spill. And then we had the Holiday Inn Resort that opened up in February of this year. The Grand Marlin Restaurant, which does a great job, opened up last year. So we've got a lot of new facilities out here. We're trying to figure out a way to make the Quiet Water Boardwalk more family friendly, and so we've let a company come in there and they put some bungee jumps down for the kids down by the sand down there. So hopefully that'll bring out some more families. But it's exciting times for us. The businesses are up more than they've been in 5 years, and heavens knows they need a shot in the arm for what they went through last year. It looks like there's a good possibility this Memorial Day weekend is going to be a yellow flag. This is not a pool out here. This is the Gulf of Mexico. So swim where the lifeguards are. If you're not a great swimmer, I wouldn't go in at all, because if there are some rips that can develop during yellow flags, it can be dangerous. But Bob's going to have patrols all over this beach, plus at our designated lifeguard areas. So if you want to go in the Gulf, swim where there's a lifeguard. We have never had a drowning while a lifeguard was on duty in front of them.
Amazing record. Well, I think we covered pretty much the Memorial Day weekend and the season ahead, Buck. Is there a website visitors to Pensacola Beach should visit prior to coming down here?
Thank you so much. We have a great website called visitpensaColaBeach.com. And if you go, you can learn all things, what's going on and when it's happening. But down at the bottom left, it says web cameras. Those are the two cameras we have at the Gulf Pier. One's heading east, one heading west.
Right behind us,
right
of course.
Behind us. In fact, I checked on this morning from my little iPhone. And you can see the condition of the surf. You can see the condition of the sand, how white it is. You can see the people out there swimming. So we're trying to get that across the United States, saying go to visitPensacolaBeach.com and see how pretty our area really is.
Visit PensacolaBeach.com. Buck did a wonderful job.
Thank you, sir.
From Our Beaches, I'm Brian Kelly, joined by Buck Lee. Visit PNJ.com all weekend long for Memorial Day updates, stories, pictures, and video.